Hi, I'm Glassblower to the Stars, Shrewboy313, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. In the last episode, we were on Celeste Isle and we found the solar tablet, and to get to the next shrine, we do need to find I'm assuming it's going to be the lunar tablet, or the moon tablet. But we did get distracted, or get given a new mission by Black Jacques to challenge Commissioner Snap to a battle. Or I assume it was a battle. So we're back here on Domicile, and, we're going to go straight to his office because, all reasonable logic would suggest that's where he is. So let's take the lift to HQ and see if he's there. I just talked to the Commissioner for the first time. He's actually pretty laid back, but when he laughs, he doesn't laugh with his eyes, if you know what I mean. It's not surprising. If great men weren't different, they wouldn't be great. Well, that's all good and well, but we're here to actually talk to him. Hi there, welcome to the Commissioner's office. How can I help you? Excuse me? A battle with the Commissioner? I don't know about that. He's a very busy man, you know. He barely has time to see anyone, let alone battle random scouts. Not. Actually, he has lots of spare time. I'll see what I can do for you, okay? This is too easy. Why is she helping us? Aw, how cute! It talks! What a clever monster. It must have taken you ages to teach it to do that. Anyway, let's go and see the Commissioner, shall we? And there he is with his mid-2000s emo haircut. Hello? Oh, do I have guests? Now who could it be? You're literally staring directly into my face, Commissioner. That's kind of weird. It's a young scout, sir. He says he'd like to challenge you to a battle. Battle? I see you have a most unusual companion. Haven't I seen you before? Oh, of course. I treated your monster in the scout post on Zerif Isle. Oh, isn't that fantastic? You've already met. Well, that settles it. You have to let him challenge you now, sir. Yes, but a battle takes time, and there's so much to do here. I'm in the middle of some rather important research, you see. Of course you are, sir! But didn't you say you were a bit stuck? Maybe it would be a good idea to go outside and get a breath of fresh air? And what better way to refresh yourself than a battle at the arena? A battle at the arena on Zerif Isle? But I can't leave HQ. Sure you can. I'll stay right here and look after your office. Besides, look at the strange monster he has. Aren't you even a little bit curious? Yes, it certainly is unusual, and it seems to have changed. Very well, I shall go to the battle arena. Come on, young man, you shall have your battle. Is he going to warp us there? 'Cause I don't want to walk. Okay, good. You can just tell how lazy I am when I love when games offer me things like this. If one is to fight a battle, there's no place for it than here. Office has its privileges. The arena managers were kind enough to lend us their facilities. You're taking part in the challenge, aren't you? Well, how about this? We'll use the same format as the Monster Scout Challenge Finals. Oh gosh. Yep, we have to fight him 4 times in a row. In the finals you would fight 4 different opponents, but today you fight me only. But I shall use different monsters for each battle to keep you on your toes. Righty-ho then. Oh, it pushes you straight in, wow. Okay, so little hint there if you're playing along. Make sure you're prepared, and save before you do this. Right. So we have Slimer... Oh, we can't use items, but we can give orders. Right. You may notice, however, that we do have a new member of the team in the form of Norton, the beetle. I'll be honest, I can't remember what kind of beetle he is. I know BT on Dr. Snap's team is a scissor beetle, but I don't remember what kind of beetle that Norton is. Now, he does have healer, Defender and Diminisher. But I don't know why I took Healer and Defender when Keith is my healer. So I have put all his points into Diminisher so far. So I mean, we're just going to try and take out that Metal Slime. Right. Oh, that did a lot less than I was anticipating. I mean, I guess I guess this must be Norman's initiation into the team, just getting beat down mercilessly. You know what, I think for this first battle that we don't actually, you know, really need to use our tactics, we can just fight, I think. Like, yeah, it doesn't seem like this first team is like a particular challenge. But I mean, I did want to take down that Metal Slime just because it did have the counter-attack ability. Just because I thought that would be a good idea. Right, that is fight number 1 down. Now, I don't remember whether we actually have to win all 4 of these battles or not. Well, you should have won that one. Was it too easy for you? Yeah. Right, so while we're going through these battles, there is one thing I just do want to touch on. It was something I mentioned in a previous episode. It was like where I said towards the end of this series that like I might have to start, what is it? I might have to start like pre-recording like a group of videos towards the end. Because I mean, I worked it out as to like, since I am sending a video live every 3 days, like obviously each month has 30 days, thereabouts, so like that's around 10 videos a month, like of a series I suppose. So I'm thinking, as I'm recording this and as this video has gone live, it will be, ooh that's not good, it will be March, like that's just it, it'll be March, and sorry, I'm just gonna get rid of this tree, or try to. Yeah, it will be March, so I'm thinking maybe like towards the end of March. Nope, that's not where I was headed. Like, because this will be episode 15, this one, and this is the start of March, I imagine like around the end of March we'll be at episode 25, 26-ish. And since, like, comparing this series to, like, the last, like, Dragon Quest Monsters Joker one I did, like, we should be, like, close to the end of the series by that point. But I'm thinking, like I have mentioned, towards the end of March and, like, early April, I am basically going on vacation, and I'm not gonna be able to recording for, like, 3 weeks-ish. To like put it vaguely, and I would like to finish this series before I leave. So basically all of this was to say probably around then, if we haven't already like finished the game by like episode 25, which I don't think we will, but who knows, we could do. Just saying that like around that point, if we haven't, you know, finished by then like a bunch of the episodes, like essentially a group of the last episodes will all be like pre-recorded, so any comments that you do give me, like I'll be able to reply to them because I'll still have access to my laptop but not my computer. So like I'll be able to reply to comments and things like that, but I won't be able to, like, if you give me advice in the comments like you have been doing, like I won't be able to implement it. That's what I'm basically saying. Right. So after that unnecessarily long-winded explanation, things could be going better. They're not the best. I kind of think that I'm gonna want to heal Keith, and then just like keep attacking Wormo, I suppose. I will say I do appreciate that Norton is fast and moves first. Like, that is one good thing. Alright, so Norton's defense is lowered, so I will say I'm torn between healing him and raising his defense back up. Right, yeah, because his defense has been lowered one stage. Yeah, that settles it. I'm gonna heal him. He's down to 69 health. Right. I realise... Wait, no, what am I... No, I was about to say I realise I should be attacking the other one, but since Mr. Bull has been, like, the most problematic one so far, it's probably quite smart that I attacked him instead. Right. His defense has decreased. How does he like it? And then I was about to say I think I'll, like, heal Buffy again. I will heal Buffy again. Right, just because it's free, I'm just going to keep using Helm Splitter, even though, like, Mr. Bull's defense had already been dropped. I'm just going to carry on with it. And he's defeated anyway, so there we go. Oh wow, that worked out pretty well. Right, so, how much damage is... Ooh, 40... You know what, I think we can survive. I'm just gonna, you know... I'm just gonna go for the all-out offensive. It's 3-on-1, and we're all in pretty good shape. And there we go. So that was, what, 3 battles we've won now? So there's 1 more left. Good show! I did not expect a young whippersnapper to last this long. It's time for the 4th and final battle. Were this the real final? A victory now would give you the championship. But today... Oh, okay, that's fine. But so I don't actually have to win this last one to, you know, continue the story. Boy, that's a good thing, because these are some mean old monsters. God. Oh. You know, I'm going to focus on the Gigantes. See, but the... No, because I feel like the Gigantes can only hit one at once. I feel like the dragon can hit more than one at once. I feel like the dragon's going to have breath attacks. So I'm going to focus my efforts on this dragon. And, you know, hope that we can take it down before it does too much. Alright. Keith's defense is up. I kind of wanted to, like, get Keith's defense up first because he is, like, the one... There it is. Yep. Oh, is that the... Ah, right, okay. That's the paralysing one. Right, 17. That's fine. Oh... Yep, thought that was gonna hurt, so I'm gonna use buff on Norton for the and just hope for the best. And I'm gonna try weakening Wallop from now on and hope for the best. Right. Nope, nothing. Right, that's fine. And so now it really is just Buffy that needs her defense to be up. Although I feel like Norton's gonna need healing more than anything else. Alright. Ooh. Never mind. Well, we've lost. I'm just gonna say that we have lost. There's no point. That is a really negative attitude to have, but there's no point in trying anymore. We've lost. Since my healer's dead, there's no point. And obviously, like, we can't use items, so... Yeah, because, like, Norton would be lucky to survive one more attack. But you know what? I'm gonna go wild and see if I can't at least take out one monster before we lose. Yikes, that thing is tough. Hey, we got one! Alright. I mean, I guess now I'll focus on the Gigantes? Because, I mean, that seems to do more damage than the, you know, the Great Statue. I think that's what it is. So like I say, the Gigantes and I think they're in this game, the Atlas, their big thing seems to be they're slow, so they'll pretty much always move last. But they do a lot of damage. To themselves as well, apparently. Right, God. Just look at Norton's HP, he is like grasping at his last breath, so it's off. No. Okay, well, gonna be honest. When Keith went down, I thought it was over. Fully just gonna admit that. I thought it was a... No, what? I was gonna use Oomph on Buffy, but I don't think that'll be smart. Right, let's just try and put it to... Why is it defending? It could take down Norton. Like, that is a fact. It could. Right, I'm just gonna keep sleep socking and weakening walloping, seeing if we can't, like, lower its attack or put it to sleep. So, I mean, we could, like, we lowered its defense, evidently. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, 100% thought I was gonna lose once Keith went down. But there we go. Most impressive young man. I can see you winning the championship. But the level of scouting these days is much higher than it was in my time. Beating me doesn't mean much. I was a champion, yes, but many years ago. Well then, I must confess I'm a me when I do any minor activity. I'm winded now, lads. Let's have a rest before return. Ooh, please tell me that he's gonna walk me back to domicile. It felt good to fight a battle again. The years just fell away. It's all thanks to the monsters that we can enjoy ourselves like this. Have you ever wondered where monsters come from? Their home is another dimension, a place that we call the Dark World. Extraordinary thought, isn't it? What a place it must be. A paradise for monsters. Oh, how I would love to go there, if only it were possible. Hint-ty hint hint. Oh look, the sun is rising. It is time we return to town. I have much work to do. Aha, we finally found you. Where in Green Base have you been? So clearly they weren't looking very hard, were they? Something terrible has happened. Like, literally, he was in one of the most prominent areas. Like, if anyone had gone to Zeraphile and, like, looked into the bowl, they would have seen him. He wasn't exactly hidden. We've been robbed, sir. Robbed! Now, do calm down. Tell me about this robbery. Someone broke into your office, sir. Love how the battle music just started playing there. I left my receptionist to guard it. What in blazes happened to her? Well, sir, she seems to have, disappeared. A lot of us think she might have been involved. Curse that woman. Come on, quickly. We have to make sure it's still there. Do we have to? Can we go somewhere else? He's still dead! God. Oh well, let's go in the office, because, you know, that's what it wants us to do. Hi. What a relief. If we had lost this. Ah, Shroom, did you come to check on me? Well, don't you worry, my boy. It's all quite alright, I assure you. All the bounders took, my research notes in a diary, but I haven't lost a thing. It's all up here in my head. The important thing is that no one was hurt. Well, let's put this behind us, shall we? The Scout's mark is still safe and sound. So you, young man, can go back to worrying about your challenge. Girl, you ain't teach me anything. It would be a shame to see them not put to practice in the finals. Excuse me, yes you. This pixelation does not make it clear who he's looking at. I don't know who you are, but you must leave right away. From now on, this area is off limits to everyone except authorized MSO staff. So no one gets to see the commissioner. No one. Well, how rude. Now, what happens if we talk to him? This is the Commissioner's office, but I'm afraid I couldn't possibly let a stranger disturbing at the moment. Disturbing? Disturb him at the moment. Was it? Sure, why not? Right. Let's... Now it wants us... now that's all over and it wants us to explore remaining shrines. I'd like to heal up my team. I want to do that. Oh dear. I feel that we are to blame somehow. We took the Commissioner from his office. Our timing was unfortunate. Why did your father order you... Author? Oh, yes, he authored me to deal with the Commissioner. And we did complete the mission by fighting him at the arena? If so, were you not promised a reward? My friend, there appears to be a letter in your pocket. It says, "Mission accomplished. The gate to the bridge on Infantile has been opened as a reward. But who put it in your pocket, and how? Does this mean we are closer to reaching the finals?" You know what, Spiegel? It does, and we should go to Infantile. Because, I believe I mentioned it, towards the start of this series, that... Hello, large man. That we would be able to... oh, yeah, we go. There we go, we can get to the north side of Celestile. There we go. That large man spoiled it for us. Yeah. Now, I realise not much happened in this episode, and I feel like I've just been talking and doing nothing of value. Even though we did technically get further in the game, I'm just super paranoid about that. So... in the next episode, because I'm sorry, even though we didn't do much, we're going to leave this one here. We are going to head back to Infantile. I honestly think that I might just, I think I'm going to, start recording that one immediately after that one, and then we will actually start the next episode just on Infantile. Just so we don't have to waste the time, running over there, and, that was my point, just so we don't have to spend the time running over there and, waste time. But, oh, Sliman's here. Hey, Shroob, how's the team? My slimes are training hard. I'm turning them into lean, mean sliming machines. Well, not so lean, perhaps, but I am close to realising my dream. Sure, let's see what he wants to trade. Okay, for Finley the Seesaw, he wants a Slime Knight. But we don't have one, so we can't make the trade. It's unfortunate, and then... yeah, they just leave after that after this, so it's kind of weird. But oh well. Yeah, like I said, that's where I'm going to leave this episode. I'm probably going to, mess around a little bit, maybe. But either way, I will meet you, at the start of the next episode, at the bridge on Infantile. So, I will see you then.